Welcome to ULABO USA. I'm Question Mark, and in this video I'd like to go over a natural refrigerant combination on an ACE glass reactor. And on this we have our refrigerated heating circulator, the MAGIO MS-1200F, that does -50 to 200 degrees C. And then on the condenser we have our new VALEGRO 500 recirculating chiller. Both units have natural refrigerant, so they have a very low GWP. So additional details about the MAGIO 1200F. This refrigerated heating circulator comes in two voltage versions, 115 volt, which means it has a 1 kilowatt heater, or 230 volt, which gives it 2 kilowatt of heating power. And in this setup we have the 230 volt unit. The cool thing about the 1200F refrigeration system is it's the only unit on the market, benchtop unit, that does -50 degrees C with 115 volt. So the cooling power, it has 1.25 kilowatts of cooling power at 20 degrees C and 220 watts of cooling power at -40 at the lowest pump speed. So it has a pressure suction pump with a maximum flow rate up to 31 liters per minute and a maximum pressure up to 13.3 psi. There are a lot of bells and whistles as far as I/O is concerned. There is an RS-232 or RS-485 port. You have a USB-B slot for a PC connection and also Ethernet. There's also a USB-A slot where you can put a memory stick and do data logging. Optional, there is also an analog module. In this case we have a saturated solution, so we want to do a gradual cool down to initiate crystallization. So we can easily do a gradient profile. To do that, it's pretty simple. You go to the menu, select Use Programmer, select the programmer. You want to put a new profile in. Let's do profile 2. Okay, so let's edit this profile, add a step. We're at 90, so we'll just say start at 90 for 1 minute. And then let's add a step. And here we want to do a gradient to 5 degrees C at a rate of 1 degree C per minute. And we add a step, let's say 5 degrees C, and we can hold it for 5 hours if you want. Then if we go back, we can activate the programmer. We select profile 2 and number of runs 1. You could do infinite repeats if you wanted to, and the final state. So here's where you could say, you know, it goes to standby, or if you wanted just to keep operating at whatever the last set point is, you can do so here. So let's do that, and then let's activate this now, and it will run. So you can see it's going to hold it here at 90 degrees C for a minute, and then it will gradually cool down to our 5 degree set point. The system has now equilibrated around 5 degrees C, and as you can tell, we have some crystal formation in the vessel. So, you know, you could go on and process the crystals or to your next unit operation. ULABO has a great selection of benchtop refrigerated heating circulators and natural refrigerants, as well as our new VALEGRO natural refrigerant chillers. So if you'd like to learn more, please check it out at ulabo.us. Thank you.